my god, I have the noisemaker. This is bad. So basically, I'm nothing. All I have is my mind, but no matter, I was still going to win. So it begins. At the beginning, nothing really happened. I just followed them. Then the imposter sabotaged the lights. Now, I want you guys to guess right now in the comments who among these people is the imposter. Whoever guesses correctly wins a prize. So let's continue. As a good crewmate, I decided to go fix the lights. But when I got there, the door was shut. Which means the imposter may have taken someone out and tried to vent. So I decided not to wait around like a fool. Instead, I headed back toward Medbay, because that's where I suspected the imposter might come from. Now before I continue, I need to say this. These players were actually good. They weren't giving me anything. So I had to rely entirely on my deduction, and a bit of manipulation. Now, let's continue. When I got to Medbay, no one was there. Interesting, I told you they were good. But then, someone called a meeting, no bodies were reported. Which tells me something simple. Give someone power, and eventually, they'll misuse it. So I waited, watched, carefully. Looking for anything, even slightly off. But nothing stood out. Strange, because usually someone slips. Someone always acts different. Then I noticed something. Some people weren't speaking. Let's go through them. White, black, lime, blue, maroon, rose, pink. Most of them were clearly annoyed. Then Banana asked, why? And that's when I saw it. Something was off about purple. While everyone else was typing normally, purple only used question marks. Now most people would ignore that, say it's nothing. But I know better. Small details matter. And something about that felt wrong. I couldn't prove it yet, but I remembered it. So I kept watching the chat. Then Lime did the same thing. You probably didn't notice, but you might see it. And if you did, I'll slow it down for you. Then Pink said, vote gray. And immediately, Purple said, okay. That was enough to raise my suspicion even higher. But I had to follow the code. I needed certainty. I needed to catch them directly. So we skipped. Now the next round begins. And this time, I watched everyone. Because to me, everyone is a suspect. But just then I saw Orange venting right in front of us. Maroon doing scan, then Lime did as well. Now I want you all to look very closely at the most suspicious person in this room. And tell me in the comments, because I won't say it yet. If you want part 2, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. If you want me to stop making videos like this, don't share it. But if you want me to continue, share it. And if this video gets up to 10 shares, I'll make more. Thank you for watching. So after staying in Medbay for a while, I decided to leave and head to Electrical. But just then, we heard that someone had died, and it was a noisemaker like me. So we all gathered and decided to head to where the body was. But then Black stupidly called a meeting instead of letting us check for more clues. What a fool. Now in the meeting, Gray said it was an admin. Now some of you might be thinking, how could the body be an admin if it's in cafeteria? Well, there were 2 bodies found, which means it was a double kill. This is really suspicious, but I kept watching, and something strange happened. White said I was in Shields. Then Black, who was clearly in cafeteria, said White was also clear. How? Now I knew I needed more proof. I have to make sure to follow the code and not eject an innocent person, so I continued watching, not saying a word. But just then I noticed that Blue said, I think it's Rose. And instead of Rose defending herself, she said, let's skip. Now this was very strange, because if there was a killer on the loose and if it's not you, normal human intuition would want to defend themselves some way or another. But this person isn't. Instead wants to skip, not defend herself, isn't even anxious or afraid that people might take Blue's words seriously. So then my suspicion of Rose increased. Now guys, I want to let you know this video takes a lot of time to make. And so if you don't mind clicking the like button and commenting anything in the comment section, I would really appreciate it. So we skipped, and there are 3 killers on the loose. I have to make sure we find them quickly before they take another life. So in the next round, I decided to do something different. I then went to navigation because shapeshifters sometimes use the spot to shapeshift or vent, and I won't let that happen. So this time, I stayed far away so I can spot anyone coming from the vent, and if I do, I would just sprint and press the button. But no one came out. So I decided to head back to admin, and then I saw Coral coming back, maybe to do tasks. I saw Maroon, but I didn't pay too much attention because I wanted to see if anyone had died in electrical. But there was no dead body in electrical, so I decided to go back and maybe hang out with the bros, which is Maroon and Coral, but the door was locked. Normally I would be afraid that it might be more than one imposter in this door, but I decided to put my fears aside and wait. So when the door opened, I saw that Maroon was nowhere to be found, only Coral. Damn, they're good. So I decided I would turn around, maybe heading straight into security where I suspect something fishy is happening, but just then, I saw Blue running out of medbay. Okay. But just then, someone died and Noisemaker, another innocent victim, gone. We have to find these killers. But I'm not an engineer, I can't just enter vents and instantly show up there. So I decided to wait until someone called a meeting, which they did. Now you all leave it in the comments. Is Blue the killer or not? Part 3 is going to be the last episode, so make sure you all comment, and the person who gets everything correctly gets a prize. Thank you for watching. In the meeting, White stated where, while Blue declared insecurity. Many might suspect Blue, but let's hold our suspicions for now. Rose posed a question, who and where? This raised suspicion, but I held back for the moment. I decided to mention Purple as a potential culprit, without providing immediate proof. Without clear evidence, the crew may not take the accusation seriously. But just then, White said Orange. Yeah, the same White that doesn't know where the body was is accusing Orange. But then I saw that Rose said yes, Orange. I think I might have found the third imposter. But just then, Orange said I have trash, good. And just then Maroon said Purple just walked past. Now this is good. That means I was right. But now it was time to vote. And I didn't vote for Orange. No, I voted for Purple. But I saw that there were only 3 votes. And I saw that there were 3 votes on Orange. Damn, this isn't good. Because now that he knows we are suspecting him, he would try to take us out. So it was a tie. I couldn't wait for this maniac to kill another innocent victim, so I decided to call a meeting myself. And it turns out I was too late. White, Maroon, and Rose were all surprised except for me. So I told them, are you listening to me? It's Purple. And lucky for me, they all listened. And bye-bye, Purple. But I wanted to end this as fast as possible, so I called a meeting, but my crew didn't listen to me and they voted out White. But it doesn't matter, because it seems like my suspicion was right. White was the imposter. Perfect. Now the next round begins, but just then the imposter sabotaged reactor. And unfortunately for me, Rose immediately came after me and killed me. But unfortunately for Rose, Orange saw everything and called a meeting. And yeah, you already know. Rose was killed in the vacuum of space, and the rest of my crew can now go on living even if I'm not there. Thank you for watching.